Hello everyone, my name is Jessica Green and I invite you to view my presentation on functions of behavior. Before we begin discussing the functions of behavior, how do we define behavior? Behavior is the action of living organisms, and these actions can be seen, measured, and described by others. Some examples of behavior are playing, cleaning, talking, running, and dancing. All of these behaviors are observable, measurable, and describable. What are non-behaviors? We can use the dead man's test to determine if something is not a behavior. We want to ask ourselves, can a dead man do it? In the case of the examples here, can a dead man be quiet, not eat, and not respond? A dead man can do all these things, so they are not behaviors. In applied behavior analysis, all behavior serves a function. The function of behavior supplies the reinforcement. When we determine the function of the behavior, we can make better decisions about how to change the behavior. The four primary functions of behavior are escape, attention, tangible, and sensory. When the function of behavior is escape, the behavior serves the purpose of avoiding or withdrawing from tasks, demands, people, and attention. Here is an example of escape serving as the function of the behavior. In this example, a teacher has asked students to take out their math books and turn to page 63. However, Jim hates math. So instead, he gets out of his seat, wanders to the classroom library, and starts looking at books. To get Jim to return to his seat, the teacher tells Jim that he can choose a book to read quietly at his desk while everyone else works on their math lesson. In this example, the consequence of Jim's behavior was that he got out of doing math, and his teacher reinforced Jim's behavior of getting out of his seat at math time. When attention is the function of behavior, the purpose of the behavior is to engage in behavior that draws attention from others. As an example of attention serving as the function of behavior, we have Amelia, who can tie her shoes on her own. This is a task that she mastered long ago. When Amelia's mother asked her to get ready and put on her shoes, she begins to fake cry and whine, saying she cannot tie her shoes. After several attempts to get Amelia to tie her shoes, her exasperated mother ties her shoes for her. Here Amelia sought attention by having her mother do a task for her that she could do independently. Amelia's mother reinforced the behavior by giving in and tying Amelia's shoes. When the function of behavior is tangible, the goal of engaging in the behavior is to gain access to a desired item or activity. In this example, Billy goes on the weekly grocery shopping trip with his mother. Halfway through the trip, Billy spies a toy that he would like to have, but his mother tells him no. Maybe another time, Billy. Unwilling to accept the no, he begins to cry. As his mother tries to redirect his behavior, he cries louder and yells, "I want it now." Billy's mother is embarrassed and feels all eyes are on her. She decides that she will allow Billy to get the toy today so he will stop crying. Unfortunately for Billy's mother, she has reinforced his behavior. Billy has learned that his tantrum-throwing behavior allowed him to gain access to the tangible that he desired. A function of behavior can also be sensory or automatic. These behaviors are engaged in because they feel good or provide relief from something that does not feel good. In this example, Anna is at the local parade with her parents. Anna does not like loud noises, and as the fire truck approaches, she gets upset. In order to relieve the loud sound, Anna places her hands over her ears and presses tightly. When Anna does this, the sound of the fire trucks is muffled, and Anna finds relief from the loud sirens. Anna's behavior was reinforced because she could find relief from the loud noises. Sometimes a single behavior can serve more than one function. In the scenarios listed here, the behavior of biting serves different functions. In one scenario, Luke's teacher presents him with a worksheet that he doesn't want to complete. Luke bites his teacher's hand and is reprimanded and then sent to the principal's office. Here, he no longer has to complete the worksheet. In this scenario, the behavior of biting serves the function of escape. In the second scenario, Luke sees a child playing with a toy he wants. He tries to take the toy, but the other kid will not let go, so Luke bites the kid's hand. The other kid releases the toy and runs away, crying. In this scenario, biting allowed Luke to gain access to the tangible that he desired. Now, I would like to thank you for viewing my presentation, and I hope that you have been able to learn more about the common functions of behavior.